You have a wife? Yeah. Her name is Apex Legends.
はい、どうも、まとめです。ということで、今日は、ここ数年間で一番の Apex ロスターに関するビッグニュースをお伝えします。インペリアル・ハルが TSM を抜けて、そしてダークゼロのゼロとチェンバーテンと組むことになりました。散々選手間で匂わせのツイートはあったんですけど、誰が信じるかってことで僕は全然信じてなかったんですけど、これが現実になる日がやってきました。今日の動画は春の配信の切り抜きです。チームを抜けることになった経緯とか TSM のこととかについて話してますので、ぜひご覧ください。それじゃあまた次の動画で。
My contract was up before LAN started. And obviously I was going to play with the boys at the LAN. I'm not going to be weird or whatever about it. Same with Ravens. Ravens' contract was also up, I think after LAN, like right after LAN. So, obviously, as everybody else would, I was fishing around before LAN started because my contract was going to be up, just to see, what's going on or whatever. And I got offered to play with Zer0&Gen, obviously. And obviously I had to tell the boys. I had to tell the boys before LAN. I couldn't kind of tell them after because of what the time frame and stuff like that. It wasn't like I told them hey, I'm going to leave. I told them, hey, my contract is up and I have this offer. So, let's make sure that we do well and we'll stick around. Blah 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 blah. Right? So that's what the plan was. And then we got 17th. And then I was like, fuck. What do I do? So I didn't really have a choice. I didn't really have a choice when it came to when to tell them, because if I told them after, it would have been so random and so short notice, right? And I wanted to kind of tell them too because I wanted them to understand how important it was, I guess. So the offer, it wasn't more so it wasn't about it wasn't like I was gonna get paid a better contract, the offer was equivalent basically to what I had on TSM. It had nothing to do with it just basically it came down to who I wanted to play with, right? That's what it was. It had nothing to do with oh yeah, I'm getting paid so much more over here, Zer0&Gen or whatever the fuck. I had nothing to do with that. It was more so of who I wanted to play with, right? And I don't know. After we got 17th place, it was kind of in a way to nail a nail in the coffin, even though we all knew we needed to do well. So it would make it easier for me to decide what I should do. So yeah, that's basically it. To be honest, that's pretty much it. I don't really regret telling them before we hit LAN about it because I feel like the outcome would have been the same. But yeah, I'm not IGLing. I'm not IGLing. And I know, with how, I've talked to a lot of people around me when it came to the decision or whatever. And I kind of feel it's not kind of, I feel like a coward in a way. I do feel like a coward in a way of leaving after getting 17th place. But at the same time, I couldn't shake this feeling that I kind of had to do it for whatever reason. But yeah. That is going so fast I can't even read it. Jesus fuck. Right, they didn't add the part of me saying exactly why I wanted to leave, but obviously I said it just now. I don't know why they cut it out on the TSM video. Probably because they wanted to make it as positive as possible, I guess, in a way. But obviously I did say it had nothing to do with money and nothing to do with it was just who I want to play with, and that's what it came down to. And that's it. That's literally it. Listen, guys. I know people are gonna say that this move is gonna be it's unhealthy for the esport. It's super team, blah 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 blah. But respectfully, there's been a super team since the beginning, and it was TSM, but nobody fucking said it. So, respectfully, super team has existed since the beginning of the fucking game. Has came out. So, first of all, second of all, I know damn well everybody else, because all the pros knew, because they can't keep their fucking mouth shut about what was going on. So I know I can promise you that everybody is against us, right? They want to beat us because super team, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I did completely disagree when it comes to it being unhealthy, because everybody is, I think, as motivated as ever to beat us, to show that we're not shit, etc. So I think it would be a good thing for the game, actually. But yeah, do I feel pressure? No, not really. Like me obviously, like, there's even a higher standard in a way, because we're expected to win every single fucking thing, every single fight, blah 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 blah. But that was I expected that of myself even before joining a super team, because like I said, there's been a super team since the beginning, and that was TSM the entire 5 years. So it's no different now. Chat, org deal contracts is still TBD. I will speak on it more when I can, because right now I cannot really talk about it. So yeah. Well, Raven's contract was up after LAN. Mine was up before LAN. And obviously Raven found out that I might be leaving, blah 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 blah. So the same way that I kind of like fished around, he's fishing around. So he might still be on TSM. I don't fucking know. He's just fishing around just like I was. I don't know what he's gonna do, but Jordan and Evan mad. I don't really know exactly how they feel. I don't know, I've talked to them both like one-on-one or whatever about it. And, there's no hard feelings or anything like that. We're still friends from what I know. Right? So, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, they knew about it for a while. It just wasn't decided until after, so, but I don't expect anything, hard feelings between any of us, because like I said, it was something that was on the table for a while, and they knew about it. So yeah, and yeah, I don't know. Also, like, I don't know what Jordan and Evan's gonna be doing, and that's obviously their business. So yeah, I will not be talking about their business. I think Evan does come back today, though, from what I heard. So they should be playing soon. I don't know anything about their third. Evan and Jordan are playing together. I don't know anything other than that.